Everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Lorraine here. So I'm now up in my craft room and I'm going to be putting together my niece's birthday card because it'll be her birthday soon. So I've decided to use the Furry Friends pack from Hunky Dory, and you go get these sheets and it's got various different pictures etc on, and a little strip there. And the one that I've picked is this pretty one. If I just move the acetate out of the way, because I'm going to use acetate on there with some flowers because I think that looked pretty. So this is the picture that I've chosen, and the little motif is Hoppy Birthday, and that's what I've used or will be using. So I'm just going to put these other bits to one side because I've already put the actual card together, and what I've done is I've done an inverted edging around it just to give it a slightly different effect to your usual cards, and I think that looks really quite pretty. So I'm now going to put the card to one side for now and all these other bits, because the first thing that I've got to actually do is the insert, and I want to know if that's going to actually fit once I've done the inverted sections on the edge. So I've scored the paper one digit before the 6 inches. So I'm just going to pop my phone on the stand a minute so that you're able to see what I'm doing. I just hope that that stays there. It might help if I put it properly. There we go. So I've already scored it, and I'm now going to fold it in half where the score mark is. Like so. Just gently fold it down, like so. Then I'm going to get my burnishing tool and just burnish that in, like so, to make sure I've got a really nice crisp line. So I'm now going to get my inverted tool, and I'm just going to clip off those ends. I'm going to actually do that down there because it's easier for me because of my pins and needles in my hands. There we go. That's all nicely edged now, as you can see. And that one. So I'm now going to check to see if that actually fits in the card nicely now. Alright, so when it's closed, as you can see, I will need to take a little bit off so I can do the edges again. So I'm now going to get my cutting tool. I'm just going to bring that up if I can, like so. I'm just going to pop that on the edge and just cut a small amount off. That. Just get rid of that. The only trouble when you do cut it, the paper does sort of go a little bit funny, so I'm just going to redo the edges. Now let's see if that fits in better now. That's it, and as you can see, that all fits in nicely. So then when the card is opened, you get this lovely picture, and then the the saying will go here, so I'm going to do that little bit of stamping now before I insert it into the card. So I'm just going to put all of my toys away and my scoring board, and I'm going to get all of my stamping materials out now. So I've got a nice foam mat, and my stamping board. I'm just going to fix that down. Like so. Just going to bring that over a little bit. It doesn't matter whether this is central or not. And then I'm just going to find a stamp where I can stamp onto. So I'm just going to take a stamp from here, and I'm going to use birthday wishes, and I'm just going to put that in the centre of there. I'm then going to get my stamper, and I'm just going to pick up that stamp like so. Just turn it upside down, get my ink, put some ink on there. Always end up with more ink on the board. I think I need a new ink. Not much ink is actually coming out on there. Mind you, it's come out there. Let's give that a little wipe over. I can always go over again anyway. So once that's in, just press that down. There we go. I might just do that again actually, just to make sure that I've got enough ink on there. That's better. So just going to clean everything up a bit. I'll put that to one side. I'm just going to take this off for a minute, and as you can see, it's now got birthday wishes on the centre. So I'm just going to let that dry for a second, put that to one side. I'm just going to put my board away. Always best to sort of like put things away as you go along, and then your crafting area doesn't get so cluttered and messy. Pop that back in. And move my crafting mat. Now I can bring over my card. And the side that I'm actually going to put in is on the left hand side. So I'm just going to get a little bit of my Crafter's Companion tape runner and just put a little bit of tape there. So make sure this is all level. There's nothing worse than putting it in and then it's not straight. Right, so put that down like so. There we go. So then when my niece opens the card, where you've put that strip of glue there, you'll open it and it'll open straight to that section rather than this flopping down. So there's that section now done. So now I'm going to do the acetate. I'm going to bring my other bits over because this will need to go on soon. There we go. I'm going to do it at this end because for some reason this is a little bit buckled. So I'm just going to get just my normal glue, take take runner glue and literally just put glue all around this section like so. Don't know if you can see that, what I'm doing, because I can't see with my camera because I've got it on a little stand like so. Just pop that there. Let's see where this acetate is. There it is. Doesn't matter if you don't get the acetate completely straight, because I'm going to be cutting this out and around anyway. So I'm going to get the scissors. Just going to cut acetate there. That's it. Put that to one side. And then I can just cut around the shape of my topper. So how is everyone today while I'm doing this? I hope you've all had a really good day. We've had quite a bit of rain actually here, but it looks like the sun's coming out again, so that's good. That's what we want. That's what grows all of our fruit and veg if you're a gardener and you grow your own fruit and veg. Mind you, I did notice that my little grandson has grown as well, so he's slowly catching up with his old man. He's got about 2 inches to go and then he'll be the same height as me. So I'm only a shorty anyway. My mum was quite short and both my nan and granddad were quite short as well. So, yeah. So it'd be nice. I mean, I've noticed that he's getting really long legs as well. He's grown too fast. It's a shame. Right, so that's all now cut out. So now I'm going to decide where I'm actually going to put those before I put onto that. Make sure I want that up a little bit higher, I think. So I don't want to cover up those flowers. So I'm now going to put all my toppers on now. So just going to get a little bit of glue. I'm going to use a little bit of Coliston glue for this, because then I can move the picture around if I don't get it central enough, and then that just gives you enough time just to get it in the exact spot that you want. So a little bit of glue. So I'm just going to pop the picture there. Just going to pop that just on there like so, and just make sure, right, so that can actually come down a little bit like so. That's it. Yeah, I think I'll have it there. I'm just going to get just going to wipe that little bit of excess off that I don't want on. Just caught it a little bit there. Hope that comes off. So that's that. I think that's just gonna get away with that. It's just a little bit of glue there. I need to get rid of. That's it. So that's all on now. That's it. So I'm actually going to use some foam pads for this to raise this up a little bit higher. So I'm just going to quickly go and get those. So I'm going to use these Crafter's Companion little ones to put all around. Oop. I'm hoping this is still filming actually, because I don't know how long my phone can video for, but we shall see. Right, there we go. Just going to check to make sure that's up high enough. Yep, that'd be great. So now I'm just going to pick off all of these. Now, sometimes I don't get this perfectly straight. And if you don't, then it's like, oh no, you have to remake the card. So I'm hoping I'm going to get this straight away. So there we go, that's all those are. So I'm just going to that down, whoops. So I want it back there, there we go. That's it. I'm now going to just burnish, I think it's called burnish when you do these. I just want to give this a little bit of a shape so it's not sitting like just flat to the card. And then I'll just get some more of these little stickers, put those on. I'm not sure whether I'm going to put a little bow on there. I may do. So, oops. I'm just going to pop that there. Make sure that that's straight, like so. And let me stand that up. And there we go. That's your finished card. I did catch it a little bit there, sadly. That's with the glue. That's where I moved this picture down. But then do that and open it, and you've got your birthday wishes. I may put a little bow on the side here. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Maybe a few little gems. But where you've got this lovely little gold already on there, I don't think the card really needs any more than what it's got. I just noticed I might have to cut a little bit of that paper off from the corner there. But there we go. That's the finished card. And also I'll show you the finished card of my Father's Day card. I've actually got to get this posted off tomorrow, so I'll sort all that out tonight, because I generally get the postman to collect it. So I just used the bit of card and I scored it in the middle and then in the middle again on one side. And as you can see, I then done a little circle and I cut out some letters, and I just put Happy Father's Day, and then I surrounded the circle with lots of gems. And then on the back, I did make a little bit of a boo-boo on the back, because I was just going to do this paper, but as you can see, I cut it a bit too short and it just looked absolutely ridiculous. It was too short, like on the bottom, and it just looked silly. So I've got another sheet of patterned paper, and I've then glued that onto that and then put that on the back of the card. And then of course I always do a little motif just to say that this is the card that I've made. And I've also done it on the back of here as well. Just stamped it in a pink though, just to say that it's the card that I've made. So, and that's it. So that's my niece's card done, or made should I say, and my dad's Father's Day card made. So there we go. You know, anyone can make a card. You can see how easy it is. So, you know, why don't everyone have a go at making cards? You know, it just makes it that little bit more special. And these cards I actually got from Hunky Dory. So take a look on their website, and if you fancy having a new hobby, you know, you don't have to buy. Just buy a mixed pack for like, perhaps for ladies and gents. They do them now and again. So yeah, there we go. So everyone have a lovely day. And I'll do another video soon. Take care, everyone. Bye.